Put a one in the chat. You can hear me. Put a one in the chat, guys. Notice I didn't say lightning bolt. I said one. Thank you. Appreciate it. Last night was a hell of a deal. Oh, man. Never again. Never again. Oh, second here. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. So, never again. Never again would that ever. Never. Ever again. When I got in last night, um, I lay down on the couch. I finished the live, and then sometime about 4 o'clock, 4:45 this morning, they found me face down in the floor. I don't remember much about anything. All I know is I went to the hospital. They just wanted to ship me out to UK, and I told them no, I'm not going to UK. I got things to do. That's when I contacted you guys this morning. Anyway, I'm feeling 100,000% better. There are some things I need to go over some things with you. Earlier today, uh, there's some things that might be said, but I'm going to let you guys know before it even gets brought out. Um, the reason Tina and the reason Tina Simmerly and all these people like Rose and everything, they have that infatuation with me is because I have a very rare blood type. My blood type is very, very rare. Um, I figured I'd get into this because traders had messaged Beloved Ghost, and Beloved Ghost had brought it to my attention that some way somebody got into storage, or I don't know exactly what happened, but they got pictures of my dog tags. So I figured I'd bring that out to you guys before anything else happens. I've not got to. Literally, I mean, I was thinking to myself, what else could happen? What else could go wrong? But it is what it is. Now, I'm not going to sweat it. I'm not going to sweat it at all because it's. I have a specialist for it. I actually, but it is pretty unique. I mean, if you guys want to go through the stories, you can go through the stories and you can see that. I said that once before and make a police report. Exactly, Sweet Katie. So supposedly this guy stole my dog tags or something. I don't know exactly what's going on with it. To be honest with you, I don't care. I don't care. I've been through enough. My life is doing great right now, and I'm going to continue doing good. I got to step on the scales today. Oh my god. Oh, I've got to quit eating McDonald's cookies. Chocolate chip cookies has got to go out, but I'm addicted to it. I'm addicted to them. So it is what it is. I can't hide it. I can't hide the fact that I am who I am. God made me this way. So it is what it is. I'm glad I got that off my chest. So if it does lead me into trouble or whatever, it is what it is. Yeah, I mean, I built myself up. Y'all seen what I looked like last year? You guys got to see what I looked like last year. Did I look like this last year? No, I didn't. I was a little 110, 12 pound little freaking nobody. Dying, dying, literally. Now I got to build myself up. So I figured I'd go and tell you all about that before. So before I did this live, I was talking to a couple friends of mine, and right before that, I got done lifting weights, and that's why my shoulders is all pronged out right now for because I just got done lifting weights, and I wanted to get back into it. I just wanted to get back into it. I was like, hey, I ain't got to lift weights in a while. I'll be sore tomorrow or later tomorrow, but I'm gonna be good. But anyways, I wanted to tell you guys and talk to you guys about what's going on. I know that people want to bring my life into it and everything, but it is what it is. I can't help who I am. A long time ago, the rare blood, yes. Well, I mean, it's a long story. A long story. There's so much that goes into that. And to be honest with you, I never looked it up. I never even cared. I mean, it was just something that was, it's me. I had to have a specialty doctor. I have a specialty doctor who deals with all my stuff. So that's true. So yes, I mean, if you look it up, I'm one of about 60 or 70 people in the world that has that blood type. So now you see why everybody thinks it's because of the murder. It's not. Come on in.
I'll, you know.
Hey, I'll check and see if I can find it, man. I mean, when he comes, they fucking, it's probably what it is. Okay. Damn. Damn, buddy there. Anyways, going back to what we was talking about. Uh, do I look a lot better? I think I do. I think I look better. So, Tiger Mama, you're RH what? Negative? Okay, so my blood type is RH null. It's RHNULL. So, so they show these pictures. Beloved, can I put this? Let me put this up here. Wait a minute. Let me think about this first. This has my social security number on it, but everybody's already got it. So I'm not I'm not gonna be mad about it. I'm not gonna be mad about it because everybody already got my stuff anyways. Yeah, it sucks, but it's what it is. But I said when I do this channel, I was going to be clear to everybody and talk about this, and I'm going to. Now, I have my suspicions on who gave this to traders, but this is my dog tags. It don't matter, Sherry. Everybody's already got my information. This is my real dog tags. This is what was shown to. The way I understand it, was it traders, our beloved ghost, and that was brought out. But yes, if you really want to go and do it, I am RH null. That's my blood type. That's everything to me. So if you hit me with that, you hit me with it. There's nothing I can do. And to try to fight it and say and lie and say no, it's not true, because it is true. I do, and that's what I was trying, and that's why like I said, that's why I think people want my DNA. People want this and that. People want. That's why the whole thing. It ain't the Ronnie King murder thing or nothing like that. But that is my blood type. That's real. As real as it gets. There's like 7 people or 70 people. My dog tags was at my mom's. Was when the house burned. Supposedly, when the house burned, they was put up into some storage or something like that. Supposedly, I don't know. I don't want to say until I really know. But my mom had talked to me, and we all know that I got family members that don't like me. So it's true. Um, with that, like, there's a lot of things about my family that people won't say. Lisa Kay thinks she knows. She has no clue. Lisa Kay has no clue. Now, yeah, you can go back into the conspiracies or whatever you want to do. Now, so I think what that means is if I was to try to do something, if I was to try to go and do something like give blood and stuff like that or whatever, I can't anyways now. But I can't. There's no matches. There would be no matches. Or no, my blood would match anybody's blood. But if somebody had to donate me blood, like life to life save me or something, it would only work with my blood type or something like that. I don't know how it goes. I mean, I to be honest with you, I've never thought about it. Never really, it never came up. It wouldn't do me no good. The glasses wasn't. That's just why I feel good. I'm done with police reports, guys. I'm done with the police. I'm done with having. I don't want to see a cop. I don't want to see it. When that door, when that knock on the door just happened, I thought for sure, like, wait a minute, cops. Automatically, my brain went that way. I don't know nothing about it. To bank their own blood. Um, I don't know nothing about blood types, guys. To be honest with you, I don't know about medical stuff. I know when I go and I see a specialist. I have a specialist just for that. Yes, roll tide roll. But mine is not RH. Well, mine's not RH like negative or RH whatever the deal is. Mine's called RH null, whatever the fuck that is. I don't know. But according to a lot of other people, they seem to know more about it than I do. So it is what it is. I don't know. Don't know. I don't know nothing about it. When they say it's a golden blood type, I have no idea. I know my blood's not no other color than everybody else. So, and you know what's weird about it? And the weird thing about it is, I don't know if my son has it. I don't know about my son's blood type. I think he is R. I think he is RH or something. I'm not. I'm not sure. That's fine. You can email me. But I don't know if you guys are familiar with with the conspiracies, and I think this is what I wish Tina was here right now, to be honest with you, and I don't know why I'm saying this, because I really don't understand. I don't understand where it crosses over to paths and stuff, that what she thinks that I'm some sort of, I don't know. Jackie Cirillo, obviously you don't understand. So you never understand. It's my whole being. It's the whole thing about who I am. My great, what's crazy about it is my great papa, Ernest, he had that too. I'm pretty sure I have to look it up, but I think John, the oldest man in the world, my family member, he had that. So it's in the blood. I don't know to deal with it. I don't know, but you having family time, I understand that. But I do know that it is what it is. That's all I can say about it. It is what it is, and I'm gonna say whatever. I'm putting it out there. There. Again, because I know that Traders has it now because of what's going on, and it's untelling where they twist it and what they try to do. Probably say I'm some sort of murderer or something like that, and it's going to match. The thing about it is, my blood's not going to match anybody's anything. And now, I'm glad I got that. I'm glad I got that settled. The world is a vampire, but I am glad I got that sort of out of the way. That was one thing I wanted to get out of the way. um, now, um, somebody has made a few fake profiles. Something else I want to go over of me on a few dating sites. Um, it was brought to my attention that there's a couple profiles made on a couple different dating sites pretending to be me and using my photos. It's not me. It's not me. However, I am single, and am I on a dating site? I was on one of them, and I don't even hardly check it. And it's because I was on it for a few years, a couple years or something. So yeah, but now you know. I haven't seen those. I literally haven't seen none of that. None of that stuff. I think my field jacket and a few more things was, what was that? Well, I mean, according to legend, that blood's supposed to be special. So hell, who knows? Admitting, well, NNC, I'm not admitting. I'm just trying to. I don't know. I've not seen it. I just heard about it. So it's supposed to be a couple profiles. It's not me. Well, one of them may be me. I don't know. It's probably on the same thing. I don't know. No, nothing. It's just a bunch of conspiracy shit. I guess. I don't know. I'm not into it. I don't know. So, I mean, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to put it out there just like I heard it in NC. Just to what I, just the way I heard it. That's the way I heard it. That's the way I put it out there. I'm not trying to be special. I'm not trying to be nothing by it. I'm very tired. I'm tired of all the BS. I really am. I'm just tired of it. I've got an opportunity to get my life back. I've been working toward that. I've been setting goals. I've been accomplishing goals. I'm doing very good right now. Very good. Well, I am enjoying living in the present. I really am. I'm enjoying, to be honest with you, I'm enjoying a lot right now. And I'm having a time of my life, really. I'm getting to get out and meet people. I don't have to worry about the past pretty much. I don't have to worry about that. Being in a different area, it's kind of new. It's good. I like it. I get to start over in a way. That's good. The truth is, guys, is I have an illness, guys. I can't hide that. Okay. I can't hide that. Um, but I'm more now than I ever was before. Ever was before. I appreciate that. Thank you. I mean, it's a Road Tide. It's shellforces at gmail.com. Shellforces at gmail.com is my email. It's on the screen. So, so when you look at it, people, I do. I have that, and I just didn't know how it would affect me. I didn't know, and I still don't know. speaking of, speaking of, I'm gonna show you something. You know how old this is? You know how old this is? So yeah, it's what it is. Question, Ernie. In all seriousness, how did they let you insist? What do you mean when you say you have RH null blood? They won't let people in the smallest of things. I don't know nothing about it. I don't know, but I do. So, and that does not disqualify you from the military. It really don't. It don't. So I don't know what you heard, but it's true. um, don't nobody block nobody or time them out. Let them talk. So it does not disqualify. But no, you're wrong. You're wrong. Enlist is spelled ENLIST, not IN. It's ENLIST there, Blind Green Eyes. Well, a rare blood would disqualify you because it has something to do with needed blood. Like I told you, it does not disqualify you. It is not. It does not. No, it does not. No, it does not. Well, I'm living proof that it don't. Okay, there you go. I'm living proof that it don't. Green Eyes. Okay, there you go. Here, you know what? Let's go to Google. Let's just go to Google. Hell, we do everything through Google. Might as well. God dang. Google and list. Let's say, well, okay, so here we go. I don't know how. So, behind Green Eyes, why don't you get? You believed a pedophile for so many years. You was on your hands and knees waiting for him to attack you. So there you go. Hey, get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. I don't need you. I don't need you. You can't even. You can't even talk to these people. You can't talk to these people. You cannot. So here's your answer. This is the quick answer I got for you behind Green Eyes since I had to do it. While Rh null blood is extremely rare and poses certain challenges, it generally does not preclude military service. So there. However, it's crucial to be aware of the potential risk and precautions required. There you go. Just because of my blood type, you would not be able to. Anyways, it is what it is. I don't even care. I don't even care. I'm not arguing with these people because these people are people that I've told you who they are years and years of. Why do you think they do this for? Think of it. Think of it. If you look each one of these people's backgrounds up, you see child pedophilia, you see child abuse, you see rape charges, you see all of that. Every one of these people have something similar to that. Think about it. They have some kind of crazy, ridiculous, stupid stuff. That's why at any given time there's over 750,000 child predators any given time during the day. What is it, like 550 to 700,000 child predators that's online? Think about it. And it's been that way ever since. For why? You should be uplifting the things I tried to do and did. Seriously, they don't. And they don't care. That's why I don't even worry about it anymore. I'm not going to be that. I'm not that person anymore. But I'm telling you, I'm free. And the world is at my fingertips. That is a fact. The world is at my fingertips, and that is a fact. Hell, I thought y'all was coming out working out or some shit. I just heard that, man. Damn. No, I was like, I never said I had a blood transfusion, how I got the fucking AIDS. No, I did not say that. Never did I ever say that. I said that one time we was going to do blood transfusions, and because of the complications, we couldn't do it. Fact. Now, I thought that I was listening to them and thought uh, that it was going to be like that, and I don't have AIDS, by the way. So, you know, by Stardusted, Jimbo Lover. God Almighty. I'm telling you, fake. God, fake. And I proved who I am, and you guys can't. It's ridiculous. I don't understand. I just don't understand. I noticed Constance Sue ain't said nothing here lately. Maybe she's got to dig it up or something. Who knows? God Almighty. Thanks, NNC. Be safe. Everybody always thinks that I'm trying to get over on somebody or something like that. It ain't about that. It ain't about that at all. I told everybody I'm undetectable. Okay, and that's the way I like to look at it. NNC has not done. Let's see. Be good. Okay, so I thought. Okay, I misread that. TZB. If we're going, let's get on this subject. Let's get on this subject. How long did it take? How long did it take me to cope with it? A long time. Um, there's times when I'll tell you. Look at my records. You can look. The doctor, me and the doctor got into a fight. Literally, almost not really a fight, but it about come to a fight because he had done something before, and it kind of pissed me off. At the time, I had that diverticulitis too, and okay, TGB, I understand. Let's talk about it. So we couldn't figure out why my weight, I couldn't gain weight because I was on Decabolin and I was on Deca, not Deca, but what the fuck was that? HGH. I was on a some type of HGH. I took a cycle, and I tried to increase my eating like way, and I was just losing weight. Like I got the video. If y'all want to see the video, y'all want to see the video? I've got the video. I've got the video of when the nurse and doctors first diagnosed me. I ain't never put this online. I've never put it online. But I'll show you. Hold on one second. Let me see if I got this.
Okay, so I found the video. Hold on a second here. Um, it says it's too low. Say, hold on a second. What's good about these videos? They're all in order. Uh, thank you. Yeah, exactly. So let's see if I got it here. So I was trying to do this. Okay, so let's just do another live. Let's do another live on that, but we'll talk about it. Wait a minute, TZ wants to talk about it. We can talk about it. Hell, I don't care. Um, so is TZ still in here? Okay. So here we go. If we're going to talk about it, let's talk about it. I want to talk about it. I really want to talk about it. I got to eat me something though too. So okay. Um, since we're going to talk about it, we'll talk about it. I'm going to show you something. Um, a while back, let me see if I got it over here. It says this file's too big. Hold on one second. Let me simmer it down a little bit for you. When I first noticed anyways, I'm gonna say noticed what was going on with my weight. I thought something, like I didn't know. I mean, I was literally I couldn't eat, I couldn't do anything. I couldn't. Let me see if I find this. Let me find these photos here. This means a lot to me because I kept progress of everything, even through my weight. Um, if we go back to when this all happened, let me get back into here. Hold on a minute. I'm looking here. I want to show you guys this. If I go to the camera, go to camera. This is all unedited photos, so that way you can get an idea. And I go back into. Okay, here we go. I got a good one. This is me at Trump Towers. I was 100. You can see how skinny I was. In that shirt, I couldn't even put that shirt on now. But this is Trump Towers. I want to say I was right at 114, 15 pounds, 16 pounds there, maybe. Hold on a second. These are unedited photos, so it's through my camera. So, um, uh, this here, hold on a second. I'll get, this is, this ain't the worst. This ain't my worst time. This ain't my worst time right here. But you can see, I was very, very skinny. Like you see those wristbands on my arm, they folded over. Like I didn't have no. Wait a minute, I'll show you. The worst time of my life was right here. Um, let's see. Right here, probably. This is one of the worst. You can see. Look how thin. So this right here, you see how little. Like it literally. I was on death's doorstep. And let me see if I got another one here. I've got ton. I've got thousands of them. No, this is after the kidney stuff. This is after all the kidney stuff. Kidney stuff was in 22. Wait a minute. I got these are photos. This photo here, nobody's ever. There's a couple photos here nobody's ever seen before. Wait a minute. So this is the worst I ever was right here. My skin was just literally. This is last year. This is me, my hair, and all. My skin was just like I mean, like my body was shrinking like from the inside, and my skin was just hanging off of me. I was 112 pounds, 113 pounds here. Your friend Tony looked like that, TC. This right here is probably the worst one right here. Um, let me see if I got. Let me see if I wait a minute. Hold on a second. This is damn. But I got it here. Got a couple photos here. I want to show you. So yeah, right here's one. This is about the same time. Look, I was like so little. That's a extra, or that's a small shirt. That's like a small shirt that I got on right there, and it's still it hung off of me like literally. And yeah, so but this right here was probably the worst time. This is when it was bad, really bad. And this is when I got out of jail. And again, let me find the first picture. This is February 13th, 2024. This picture is here. I'll get ready to send to you. This is when I first, literally, from when I first got out of jail. Thank you. I appreciate that. This is when I first got out of jail. This is the night. This is on the night that I got out of jail. This is the night that I got out of jail. And yeah, I do think I look better with a beard, a mustache. like goatee or something. Yeah, I do now.
So yeah. And thank you. I appreciate that. And with that being said, this is me now. So no Photoshop, no nothing. I mean, I ain't got nothing to hide, guys. I can't. I'm not gonna hide anything because it does no good, right? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, but I worked my ass off to get back here. I did. When I say that, I don't mean to say it like in a bragging way because I really did. I really put the work into it. In jail, that's all I did was worked out in a 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. Emma, Ernie Penn, the iPhone membership, please link. I don't know what you mean by that. Can we get the iPhone memberships link? What is that? What is the iPhone membership link? I have no idea. I don't even understand any of this stuff. Please read my about. Hold on a second. Thank you. Let me read this here. When my friend was found 35 years ago, he had full-blown AIDS and AIDS-related dementia, but medication made him undetectable for you years as well. That's good. It's awesome. I don't know how to do all that stuff, guys. I'm on a phone. I don't know nothing about it. People want to join, they can join. I don't know nothing about it. I guess it's in the chat. I don't know how to do it, guys. You have an iPhone, it won't let you click the link. So iPhone has to have a special link. So what link do you guys gotta have? See, I didn't know none of this. I don't know none of this. Okay, hold on a second. I got my laptop right here. I did not know that you guys had to have a special link to join. Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about now. I know exactly what you're talking about. Hold up a second. I got you. Got you. Yeah, I got me going back into my PPs. I got it right here. I got one. I'm on my laptop. I see what you're talking about. Oh, this is so cool. Okay, so
Okay, can you hear me?
okay,
Cool.
cool.
So,
So okay, I got it now.
okay, can you hear me? No. Can you all hear me now? Okay, so I'm trying to fix this up. So I'm on my laptop. What do I do to share my memberships? How do you do that? How do you do that, guys? All better. Okay, so it automatically does it. Teasy, I actually intended on doing that. Uh, I actually intended on doing that at one time. And yes, is so listen, is everything working now? Is it working right? Can you see the referral? Can you see all the links and stuff? TZB, can you see the links and stuff for the memberships and stuff? Or to refer membership? I don't know about this stuff, guys. What is this? Wave assistant. Nah, this is ridiculous. Try copy and pay. I'm sure he will share on his time. Wait a minute. Uh, no. Oh, you got to add it. Okay. I don't know nothing about the super chats and stuff like that. Maybe it's something I need to do in YouTube Studio or something like that, guys. I don't know nothing about that. I'm learning. I mean, I'm really learning stuff. So, yeah, I don't know nothing about the join buttons and stuff like that, guys. But yeah, being honest with you guys about that, it's been hell on me. It's been really bad. Thank you all. Is that better? Can everybody hear me now? And I was getting ready to ask that question too about Charlie. Is everybody heard from Charlie? Made it his destination? I will. I'll do a planned live. I may do that. I may do that. I don't know what my mom and dad's blood type is, guys. I don't have no idea. I think it one's RH. I think dad was RH. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. I don't know nothing about it. I'm new to this, just like you guys. I mean, I didn't never know anything about what was going on. I mean, I knew I had the blood type. I knew that, but I never did look into it or nothing. Yes, exactly. I'm actually saving up for a car right now. I'm trying to get down payment for a car right now, and I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Um, that way we can go out and do what we need to do. That's what I want to do. I get to work. I get to start working. I can use it to work. I love that. That's my big thing right now. A lot of my does this work? Hold on a second. Okay, I'm gonna post this right here, guys. You guys see if this works. Does this work for the join? No, it ain't my favorite. No, I'm not wanting no 5.7. So does that link work, guys, with for the membership? I'm gonna do some cool things with that. I'm just a milk. Yes, a lot of people helped me recover. And I've already gave them credit, Embassy. I never said they didn't help me recover. And you're missing that point. You're missing that point. It works. Okay, good deal. Thank you all. So I guess I'll just start. Beloved Ghost, thank you, Cindy. Thank you. I appreciate it. Beloved Ghost, if you can copy that link and post it in there, I'd appreciate that. Lots of people helped me. Did Tina and them help me? Yes, they did. I've always said they did. I've always said they helped me. I didn't exactly. Thank you. I appreciate that. But Teasy's right. I was going to do a live about it and how I coped with it. I actually have the actual doctors. I have, look at this, check this out, guys. I have the actual doctor stuff. I have the actual doctor stuff. When they first told me, the first doctor, like, I mean, I have all that on video. Nobody's ever seen it. Thank you, guys. So, yes, I did, guys. I really did. I had a hard time with it. I was dying. Like none of them photos is edited. No. I have more too. Thank you, sweet Katie. Thank you. Um, do so I had yes, yes. So yeah, thank you, Ghost in the Shell. Embassy. So here's the thing. I've never denied Tina's help. I wouldn't have done them like they did me with that. The fact of the matter is, when they said that I did those things to Debbie, I never done those. I never did that. That ain't me. Everybody who knows me knows that I'm not like that. And that's what I said, protein shakes. But here's the thing. When you say who sent all the protein shakes, you're forgetting that a lot of people had donated and on Amazon and stuff like that. My wish list, they had donated that stuff. Yes. Am I am I gonna yeah, like here's the thing. You want to say that these people didn't help me, but I never said they didn't help me. Never ever did I ever say that they didn't help me. Never. I would never do that. Never would I ever do that. Would never do that. Um, Ernie, God Almighty. So, am I saying? I know what you're saying. I got what you're saying now. I got what you're saying. 100%. But you're wearing two. The people messenger. Hold on a second. I don't have on two shirts. I don't have on two shirts. Southern girl helped me. I didn't. I never said she did. I never said Southern girl didn't. I don't have two shirts on. I don't. I don't. Do you want to buy my bodysuit? Ernie, you're looking jacked. I just got done working out. That's why. Uh, you like that blue star by your name? I do too. I gotta make some emojis. I'm gonna have to have help with that shit. Right. I mean, I cared for those people, and after they did me the way they did me, uh, I don't have nothing for them. How long was I with Southern Girl? Probably 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks. I don't know. I can't. About 2.5, 3 weeks. I got it on my timeline. Maybe more. Maybe I don't know.
but my neck was like really like it's broad as hell right now, but like I was real poor, like really, really poor. It really don't matter. No, I don't have a six pack no more. I don't. Uh, I've been eating too many McDonald's cookies, and I ain't had none today, and I'm getting ready to order some. So I'm addicted to the cookies, and I can't see worth shit because I got hit. I can't really. I didn't get hit, but I didn't get hit my mouth. But I love chocolate chip cookies. Love them. You know, hell, one of my favorite spots in the house. I don't know why it is, but it is, and it is what it is. Oh, I love this place. I love this spot right here. This right here is me to a T. Right here. All right. Deb. Oh my God. Debbie wanted a relationship, and she fucked with my head a lot. So if you want to know the truth, and if you don't believe me, I've got the screenshots. How come she don't put none of that shit up? She's got it. I've got it. I've got all the screenshots. I've got to the date, the exact date when it all started. I got the exact date that it all started. You guys accused me of something that I would have never done. Never would I done. And I would have never done that to any of them. Any of them. Never would I've done that. I would have never ever done that. It's not me. It's not the way I work. I wouldn't have done my worst enemy that way. Because you know why she said that for? Because she can't win. That's why. You know, why don't you all hear? Let me ask you a question. Ray admitted to having all them cameras around Debbie's. Why don't you hit him up? Ain't that illegal? I mean, how would you all feel? How would you all feel? How would you all feel if your privacy, and stuff, everywhere you went, you was on camera? How would you feel? When that bring up some flags? So why ain't we hitting him for admitting on Katie's panel that he hacked Debbie's phone and was able to hack her camera because you're in love with somebody that's fake? Prove me he's not. Prove me he's not. I'll tell you what. Ray said he was a bounty hunter in Florida, right? Where's his credentials? No. Ray went to Florida at the training camp for the future recovery, and he threatened Obama, and Secret Service was called on him because Obama was in Florida, and they took Ray out of there. Why don't we talk about Ray going to prison and stuff? I mean, why don't we talk about why Ray is not allowed in Florida now? But we don't do that, right? I ain't worried about it. I took care of it.
Ray is ridiculous, ridiculous. And he's talking about, oh, go to the cops. Yeah, he calls the cops. And they have to, and because they have to investigate every single tip. So that's why they do it. But now FBI are saying, hey, we're seeing what's going on. And these guys are literally like doing you this way. I never hacked Debbie stuff. I don't know how to do that stuff. I barely know how to get on memberships on this shit. So no, I don't know how to do that. I don't have any idea about it. Oh, everyone got hacked. Next week, Matt. Next week. Next week I'm moving. And I'm gonna have you guys in it. Hmm. I mean, I've got emails and stuff with Jen. Jen, Embassy, you was going to give up your whole career and everything so we could travel at one time. And I told you, don't do it. That goes to show. Look, if I wanted your money, I could have had it. I mean, my God, people. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. I mean, I'm telling you what the truth. Ridiculous. We're back. Ridiculous. People are fucking idiots. People are ignorant, literally ignorant. Oh God, 40 kills. And for you people who say I don't take my medicine and stuff, I do take my meds. I take them every day. I take this. What is this refill here? So I got two. I take them every day. You want to see what they look like? Take them every day. First off, I never acted suicidal online. You need to prove that. I don't remember that at all. That'd be a good one for you to do. Go back and prove that. But anyways, thank you. I appreciate that. Can you share the link? Yes, I got the link here. I'm glad this works like this. I'm glad I can put that on there. That's awesome. Okay, so Harley's World. Don't nobody block anybody, guys. If that's what's going on, I don't know. I thought so. Okay. So as my investigation led to Texas for William, we're gonna have a live all on that right there. No, I never. No Embassy Suites. And I don't think you own anything anyways. I mean, literally. I don't see a Jen chat. Your Embassy Suites is Jen. Thank you. Thank you. Nuck and Putz. I like that. I like that name. That's pretty cool. Thank you. So what do we have to eat? I gotta eat. I'm getting some McDonald's. So we have Mexican, we have McDonald's. I need to quit eating McDonald's, but I love those cookies. Those son of a bitchy cookies. 24-hour live. I could do it. Hey, I swear to God, I could do it. I bet $1 million I could do it. I know I could. I've had enough rest. Um, I could do it. I really could do it. Yeah, and that's what I don't understand. So I heard that Arctic is Arctic left because of she found out that because I said I was single or something. I don't even know. I give up. I remember her begging Ernie to live with. Oh my God, multiple times. And here's the thing, guys. If I wanted these ladies, like seriously, like when I first got on the scene, like when I went into oh my God, who was it? Ziggy. When I went to Ziggy's the first time, like literally, um, there's like 700, 800 people in the chat. Everybody was like, "Who is this guy? Who is this guy? Oh, he's hot." He's da, 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 da. I mean, after that, like emails, Facebook, I've got all of it still. I mean, I don't put it out there or nothing, but I could. I could put Jen Mel South out there if I wanted to. I could put her. You once was in Ziggy's. I'm getting ready to put some burgers up or something. I don't know. I wanted damn Philly cheesesteak. Thank you. I appreciate that. So yeah, I mean, it is what it is, guys. Hell, I mean, I can't. I'm not going to. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It really is not. It's not even worth it to say it. Um, I got so just where I was like, I just don't understand. I think Tina thinks she's Mother Magdalene or something like that. So I think that might be what's going on. I'm not really sure. Is that what it is? Is Tina around? Somebody go get Tina. I'm gonna drop a link. I'm gonna have some fun with this because I think she said that. Um, I don't know. We'll figure it out. I've always wanted to hear the story. Hold on a second. I've always wanted to hear the story about it. So, get to know me. You got to get to know me. That's just the thing. So I guess I need to. Oh wow. Okay. On my channel here. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? I can do this? Oh, I'm gonna love this. I'm gonna freaking love this stuff. Hey baby, how you doing? I don't know what that was, but whatever it was a witch. I bet $100 that was a witch. Holy hell. I have no idea what that was. I don't think you know too much about them, our embassy. I don't know. Super soldiers and okay. Okay, we're super soldiers yeah. There you go. I don't know what that was, Harley. I'm trying to figure it out. The things I have seen when I had my gun broke down cleaning. Exactly. um, no, I'm gonna. I don't know, guys. When it comes to these people, they're. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know about them. I have no idea. We need stickers. We're gonna get stickers. I gotta figure this shit out. I figured out one thing today. I figured out how we can go live and do all this other cool stuff. So here's what I need to know. How do we go live on members only and I add my moderators? How do I do that? Or do we just, I don't know, I give up. So how do we do that? Sweet Katie, where you at? How do we go live and add moderators to the live? Because I got to have moderators. Wrenches can attend. They couldn't attend a while ago. Um, they could not attend unless they're already in, right? Wait a minute. Well, a while ago, So then why did we have all that trouble a while ago then? I thought, no, it said my rent, it said they had to be members and then I had to give them memberships. Then why did we have to cancel the live for it the other day for, or a while ago for it? Why did we cancel the live for it if that's what happened? Right? You want? Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's try it with this live right now. Let's try it with this live. I'm gonna put it back to public. I'll put it back to public, but I'm gonna switch it to members only. Let's try it right now. Deal? Let's try it right now. Let's see what happens. Okay, so I'm gonna try it right now, guys. I'm gonna try it right now. We're gonna do members only. I'm gonna switch it right now. 40 hells. Okay, so I'm switching it right now to members only. And I'm gonna put it on Tiger Court. First one there. Published. Okay. Eligible. Okay, so let me read this to you. Eligible members with notification turned on will be notified. Moderators who aren't members of this channel won't be able to access members only live streams. Why is that? Why is that? Why does it say that for? Moderators who aren't members of this channel won't be able to access members only. Wait a minute. I got it. Make sure all the mods are here. All the mods. You are here, Goofy. Okay, so there's two right there. Is all your mods are here? That's not memberships. Okay. So, okay, so make sure all of them are here, present. Make sure all you guys are here. Your mods are here. Sandy, you're green. You like being green, don't you? Your mods are here though. Okay, so now wait a minute. Now. Okay, so I want all the mods. Okay, so listen, all the mods. I want you to close out your YouTube right now. Close it out and then try to come back in and see if you can come back in because you all was already here. Let's just see if it works. Close it out and try to come back in. All mods, close it out and try to come back in. Close the YouTube out, like close it completely, close it. Close it out and come back in. Just completely close it out. Yes, I know that, but I'm telling them right now, close your YouTube out and come back in just to see if it works because they was already in here. I want to make sure. You need a raise, sweet Katie. Yes, you do need a raise. Shut up. Hush your mouth. Oh, God. Let me know when you closed it out and you came back. Is everyone back? Everyone is back. Is everyone back? Somebody said no. Hold on a second. Who is the no? Okay, so hold on a minute. Okay, so at least we know if you're a mod and you close out. If you're a mod, listen to me, and you close out, you cannot come back in. So remember that, guys. So remember that on memberships. I'm gonna put it back the way it was. Okay, cool. So it's fixed now. Okay, so remember that. Remember that, people. Listen to me. If you're a mod and you close out YouTube, you cannot come back in. Always remember that. It worked. You are already in. Listen, guys, you are already in, right? That's what happened. You were already in. You closed. Yes, you can talk, Mike Hunt. You closed out. Once you close out, you cannot come back in. But as long as you're in the live, you can do that. Remember that. Okay. You can come back in now. Beloved was locked out. Yes. Because once that's what we was trying to do. Once you close out, you can't come back in. That's what I'm getting at right now. Exactly. Once you close out your YouTube, it won't let you come back in unless you're members. Some of the mods are members. She can come back now. Beloved can come back now. Yes, they are. They're the only ones. So what it does, so what happens, guys, is once you're in, you're a mod. You're a mod in the chat. But if you back out, and members are only the ones that can come in. But you can stay in as long as you're a mod and you don't back out. But when you back out, you lose. Let me turn this. The thing about it is, when we're born, and the way we're taught that we have to go by a certain principle, correct? So we go by that principle. When there's better ways to think outside the box, that you can do it. Like, but we don't think about it like that. We never do think about it like that. We think about what we know and what we're raised to. That's why that book by Robert Kiyosaki or something like that. It's about rich man, poor man. It's like when you want something, when you grow up not having nothing, you grow up and you're like, I can never afford that, right? You tell your mind you can never afford that. See, a rich man teaches his kids, how can I afford that?
Yeah.
You leave that possibility open, that option. If you don't leave that option open, you can't do it. If I'm sitting here, we're doing skips, right? Say we're doing skips, and it comes across, and I'm like, I can never find this guy. I can't find this guy. I shut my brain down.
Yeah.
I shut it down to say, hell, I can't do it, right? I don't never do that, and I'll never do that.
Can't.
If I use can't, I'm done. If I say try, I'm done because it's an excuse for failure.
Yeah.
But if I say, how can I find this guy? My options open up. And then I'm able to link to these different networks like we do. Think about it. But yeah, I'll show you how to do that. I mean, hell, they already want to see, they want to find out who my team members is anyway. So
Yeah.
I'll put you in.
Great.
It's real, dog. I mean, it's real. It's real shit, bro.
We're gonna go. I mean, you're right.
Yeah, that's where it is, man.
Up, buddy.
You better be ready. Look at you coming in. You ready to fix the cheesesteaks?
Oh.
Man, look, man, I swear to God.
He's cheap staked out.
He works too damn hard.
Right.
I'm telling you.
Yeah. You're right, Tom.
But seriously, think about it. Like this guy right now, this William guy. If I put my mindset, hey, I can't find this guy, I kill myself out. I said, Lord hell, I close my brain out, and then automatically says failure. I can't find this guy, and then I start worrying upon it and everything, and I'll never find it. But if I say, how can I find it? What tools can I use to find it? I'll be able to do it a lot easier.
Yeah, it's real.
Cool deal. It's facts, man, and it's way. People think it's hard to make money and everything.
Shit's real. I mean, it's facts. That's true.
Thank you, brother.
Yes. Same meal, bro. What's that fucking meal?
I've not seen your name.
Beside the ledger in there.
Okay, hiring right now. Who can fix cheesesteaks? Philly cheesesteaks. Who? By God bless America. Hold on a minute. So we need somebody who can fix Philly cheesesteaks. I mean, it's easy to fix. I can go get it and do it, but Philly cheesesteaks. The goal is Philly cheesesteaks. I ain't had a Philly cheesesteak in 3 days, 4 days. Philly cheesesteaks. Who can fix Philly cheesesteaks? I'm getting ready to order a bunch of Philly cheesesteaks or something. I ain't doing DoorDash, huh? No,
We come this. I got
I will. I mean, so we have it. Can someone explain to me why the stream is for members only when Arch Tina is streaming you, or Art Tina is streaming you only? So it's not members only. I cut the members off of this. I was just testing it. I'm not worried about this here. I'm not worried about this. It's okay. It's all good. Mandy Cat. We need to have Philly cheesesteaks. So, anyways, I guess I'm going to introduce you guys to team members. Some team members. They're wanting to do YouTube as well. So, a couple. How did I do this? Oh my God! You think about this before you let them get themselves in. Let's see. Sounds good. Haven't had one. Let's see. Philly cheesesteaks are easy. They're easy because you get them in like a big old pack, and you just like. Anyways, I don't want to dox my team, though. I don't want to dox the team members, and they want to do it. So if they want to do it, they can do it. I can't stop them. I mean, they deserve it. They deserve it. They work hard. They really do work hard. And I'm not talking about the YouTubers. I'm not talking about YouTube, my friends on YouTube. I'm talking about the actual people here right now. They want to do this stuff. So they're searching an address. Oh God. They're searching an address. What we're going to do. If they put up that house again, I'm going to laugh my ass off. That house is like, I give up. It's probably 20 miles away where they put up. I don't even know. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So here's the cool thing about it. There he is.
Ready yet?
So we'd have to do something with their names, I guess. I don't know. I mean, it just depends on them. They don't understand YouTube and how YouTube is, which Gary's very good. Gary's good at what he does. Johnny's good. JR is pretty good. I mean, he's newer, like, but Gary's more of a. I don't even know, guys. I don't even want to talk about it. No cheesesteak for you.
Yeah.
All right, and we've got one of them's got real bad kidneys. He got hit the other night. It's been bad. It's been bad, real bad. So yeah. So yeah, my glasses, they're put up. They're put up. They're where are they at? Where did I have those at? I was sitting there doing in the other part of the living room. I think I did. I don't even know what I done with them. No, they're in the bag. I don't know if they're in the bag. I don't know where they're at. I had it all packed up and ready to go, and they called me and told me there'd be a couple days. So I can't wait till y'all see the house. I can't wait till y'all see the house. It's awesome. It's gonna be kind of crazy, y'all. We got a big old house and nobody to share it with. That sucks. That's really sucking. But I could turn it into something cool. Like I don't have to. I'm not a goody two shoes anymore. I could actually bring women over in panties and stuff. And, we could do like a spanking competition or something like that. Oh my God, we get so hard. So we are, and I could pay them too. So I'm looking for women that would like to be, for a project, So we need more men, anyways, right? We need more. Okay, so here's the thing: we need more men on the channel. 40 hells. Okay, so we need more men on the channel, right? So we could bring over women, and we could do a spanking competition and have the guys judge, and like we could like set the camera. We could have like see. I pay like so much money a month for StreamYard, anyways. I got the big package. It's got the extra camera, so we can turn the extra camera on, and it'd be showing this way. We have one this way, and we have our camera shooting in the front. I got an idea. We can make this work. This is going to go viral. This is going viral. So I just need people to figure out. So what we could do is we could spank the women with their permission, of course. Uh, man, I might check on some legalities on this. Lord God, you you, you know that Ernie, you and this spanking thing, Mandy Cat, hush your mouth. Uh, so how can we do it and not get in trouble? Because there's proper spanking techniques, like you flip your wrist. There's one. There's the cobra spanking technique. There's the bounce off technique. You know, you like slap their butt and your hand just kind of bounces a little bit. You don't want to hit too hard. And then there's the Pomeranian. You know, the palm. You got the palm. Oh, I can see it now. Oh Lord God, I, you can leave me out of this. Wait a minute. What's next? Baby oil? No, look. Think about it, guys. Logan be a special judge. Logan be a judge, and we're gonna see which. I'm not even saying, because you know what? They'll hit me so hard on this. They would literally hit me so hard. Can you imagine seeing these other channels and me doing a spanking competition? We don't need Logan. Well, we're gonna need some judges. Who wants to be a judge? We need one female judge. We need one female judge and two male judges. We need one female judge and two male judges. And I guarantee you the judges fight. I guarantee you the judges. So we need one female judge and two male judges. And I guarantee you they fight too. Oh my God. That'd be hilarious. I guess I got settled for DoorDash. God almighty. Chocolate chip cookies. Johnny, you want some chocolate chip cookies? You what? Yeah. You got to help me eat them. I can't eat them all. So I guess we're doing McDonald's chocolate chip cookies. I'm addicted to the cookies. Literally, guys. When I say this, I mean this. I am addicted to those cookies. Um, I guess we're gonna do this. I didn't know exactly how we was gonna do this, but we're literally doing it right now. So here's what we're gonna do tonight. I'm gonna close this live out. Oh, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I am not. Uh oh. I am not. I am not. I know. I need to know this story. And no, look, seriously, Tina, I really do mean this with the bottom of my heart. I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Look, I need to know these answers. It's very important. So let Tina come up. We're gonna let her come up. Thank you. So what I need to know is about this. I don't know, but we got to figure it out. How you doing, Tina? How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Okay, so I need to ask you something. It's very important. Okay,
And what is that?
I mean, I'm not joking. I mean this in the bottom of my heart. Um, and I know you know the answer to this. And I'm not being sarcastic at all. But what is the deal with RH null blood type?
I don't have a clue what RH null blood type is. I just know what RH negative is.
Okay, so
I
it's
don't
on the
know what
line.
null means at all. I'd never even heard of it before. I don't know anything about it.
Okay,
But
so
didn't you
can you
have a
Google
blood
it?
transfusion? How did you get a blood
Can,
transfusion?
can you Google it?
I can't Google it while I'm on panel with you.
What would it kick you off if you Google?
I think so. I don't know. I've never tried
I
it.
don't
Will
think
it?
it. No, it don't kick you off. Just open up another tab and Google it because this is something I think you would know because it goes into some of the things that you're about, and I need to know because I don't know what it is, and a couple members of my family has that.
Okay, I just read it. Can you hear me?
Okay, so, yeah. So what happened is somebody sent traders my dog tags.
You had those posted on Facebook.
Again, I've never had those posted on Facebook.
Yeah, you did.
Again, I've never had those posted on Facebook.
Why have I seen those tags before then?
I have no idea. They were just took this morning, okay? This just happened this morning. I would never ever post them on Facebook because of the blood type. I would never do that.
Well, I remember back when you were saying you were a hemophiliac, you were saying it was because of your rare blood type or whatever. But you said you had a blood transfusion, and if
I said
you
I was
had a
going
blood
to, and
transfusion,
we couldn't do it. We couldn't do it. And I said that. They thought they could, but they couldn't because of that reason. So yeah.
well, it's a damn
So I
tough
just figured
HIV
you
because that
know
would be
because
liquid gold.
well
I don't know.
I figured I figured you know about it.
Well, RH negative means that you're probably a fucking alien or some shit. Who knows? But RH negative just means that you lack the rhesus monkey genetics.
Okay, so I lack a monkey in my blood.
Yeah.
So there's
I
a
mean, I
monkey.
guess if null means negative,
No, wait
then
a
it
minute.
means you
So
did
wait a
not
minute.
come
So wait a
from
minute.
monkeys.
So okay, hold on a second. So I lack the negative, the monkey.
N-
So I don't have a
If
monkey in me. Okay, I'm
if
glad of that.
if null means that it's
Let
RH
me find
negative,
out. Hold on. Let me find out what null means. You just talk to the people. And did you say that you came from Mother Magdalene?
dude, shut up.
I mean, I need to know
I'm not
this.
here for that shit. I came
I
here to
just want
ask
to.
you some
Okay.
questions
Okay. Well,
too.
hold on.
I'd like to
Well, hold
ask
on a
some
second.
questions.
Well, hold on a second. Let me look and see what null means. It's going to take me a second to talk to the chat.
Twister Dar says it's a rare blood type that can be added to anyone's blood type And if that's the case, then it's not negative. Because if you're Rh negative, you can only receive negative blood. You cannot receive positive blood.
Again, I can't receive blood. Okay, I have to have Rh null blood. If my blood type is not compatible with nobody else's blood, okay, that's the way it is. But I can give blood. Like my blood is compatible with everybody else's if I was to give it. But if I was to try to receive it, I cannot. Okay, so look, null means invalid. Null means without of. Hold on a second. Fuck, I had it.
Yeah, like it's saying
Okay.
null and void. It's not. It's
No,
not valid.
no legal binding. No legal binding. It's called the golden blood.
You know. So it's O.
No, it's null. It's Rh null. So, and I was wondering why people wanted my blood and DNA, and it ain't cause of the murder stuff.
Mutant.
That's what I was asking you about. That's the
Yeah,
only
I don't
thing
know
I had to
anything
ask
about
you.
the null.
Now go ahead and ask your question since we're here.
I want to know about this address you posted as your business license address. Do you know those people? Or did you just randomly come up with an address?
Okay, hold on a second. Let me set it up. Let me get it set up here. I know we're gonna go this way. I'm trying to order cookies. Okay, so which address are you talking about?
The Morning Star.
The one that was on my driver's license once before.
I don't know if it was on your driver's
So,
license.
so let me ask you a question here. Let's go this route here. Hold on one second here. Let's do this solo layout here. Look, you can see me. Look, no strings attached. So you're saying that, well, what does it matter, Tina?
Because the place looks like a fucking compound shithole for some very nefarious, weird, fucked up shit. And I can't believe that you would choose that address as a business license for a PI, dude. Like anybody that's, I'm going to get a PI, I'm going to pay a bunch of money. Let me look up this business license. And then they fucking see that shit.
So, well, look, let me ask you a question. Did you get your money back from Bond?
Yes, I did. Actually,
So you
Xander
got-
did.
So Xander got his
He
money
had to
back.
do a lot to get it, yes, but he got it.
Well, I figured he'd get it back.
And Lori never gave any thousands of dollars.
So hold on a minute now. So you got your money back.
Yep,
You got every penny back, $5,000, right?
sure did.
All right, good deal. Now,
Let me keep asking questions here because I'm wondering how close Dalton's grandmother, that where we went and filmed at Dalton's house, how close is that to the Morning Star address?
well, I don't know. I don't know at all. I mean,
Wasn't he in Gray? Wasn't his grandma in Gray where we went? Or was it Elizabethtown?
I think it's Elizabethtown. I'm not sure.
I thought it was Elizabethtown, but Xander said he thought it was Gray.
I don't know. I mean, I really don't. I thought it was Elizabethtown. But anyway,
Still, that's a triangle of crazy close proximity connections up there and
well, yeah,
Shadyville.
if you look at human trafficking up that area, there was a bust that happened. It was in a van. You know, it's been a while now. I mean, I'm sure it's going to surface again. But there was a bust, and it's been years ago. I'm trying to remember about it. I can't remember exactly when it was, but I'm sure that it was around Do you remember when it was, Tina? I was talking about it. It was it 2017, 2016 or something?
What?
The van with the kids that had the chain around it and stuff.
I don't
locked it-
know. That's your
that-
selfie. I didn't know anything about that story. I always
that
thought
locked
that picture was creepy and weird. It always gave me weird, fucked up vibes.
Well, I mean, what did you think it was for?
Obviously, to keep someone in or out. You don't chain up a van for no fucking reason.
Would you agree that's the photo?
That's the photo that I've seen. You
Have
had
you
on
ever
your
seen the one with
Facebook.
Have you ever seen the one with the police around it and stuff? I don't think you ever seen that one. I never put
No,
that
I
down.
never
Right there.
saw the one with the cops around it. Dude, I'm not the one who sits here and denies that you were connected to police. I still stand behind that 100%. My stories never change. I know you know people. I know you have connections. That's what makes you even fucking scarier and dangerous the way you're acting. You know, the guy that I knew that I fed and healed and custom made essential oils for, custom sound therapy for to heal you and make you a better person, that person would never, ever have allowed some sick pig like the one you let up on Mother's Day. Thankfully, I didn't hear any of that. When the kids came up to me, Athena had fallen in the mud. She had mud all over her pants. I put the phone on mute and I walked away and I took care of the grandbaby. And I came back and this guy is just like filled, spewing out his mouth. I heard maybe like 3 or 5 minutes of it. And the kids are sitting there singing and he's sitting there accusing me of ignoring you. So I took it off of mute to show you guys that I wasn't fucking ignoring you. I was busy on Mother's Day being the mother that he said I wasn't being, that I didn't deserve to be. Because I listened to it yesterday. It was the first time I listened to it. People kept writing me, telling me, like, what the fuck? How could he talk to you like that?
So okay, so here's the thing. Brett was just wondering why you was wanting to know what you wanted to know, and
He wasn't wondering nothing. He was up there to just be a foul piece of trash.
well, you
Is
know,
that who you associate with now? Because everybody's like avoiding you like the fucking HIV or something.
I know. I'm telling you, it's been bad. It's been really bad. So Tina, there is things I got to do in my heyday that I am very proud of, and nobody can ever take that back away from me. But now this address you're talking about, there's a few things with it. At one time, that house was used for well, you know what I'm talking about. You know, for different things. Let's just say for different
Oh, I've
things.
been sent all kinds of messages. There's been a deep dive done. I haven't had much time to vet it myself, but yeah, that compound's fucking shady.
No,
Maybe
like
people need to look at the history of that
what what did you
property.
find? What did you find out about it? Tell me
I didn't
about it.
find out anything. I just told you that I haven't had time to like put time, energy, and effort into this. I did get some
Well,
messages though,
well,
and I
like
thought, what are
what
the fucking chances that he would just pull an address out of his ass that would have this kind of shit associated with it, or
what
is
kind
he
of
really involved with it?
what did it have associated with it? That way I know.
I'm gonna let you do the skip tracing on
Well, I
that
mean,
area,
I
and
don't want to have to pull another I don't want to have to pull another address
dude,
up that's got some dog shit.
I'm not participating in your LARP suit. You're not gonna catch me saying something to clip it and snip it.
Nobody's going to clip it and snip it. I'm just talking about you and what you come up with. Obviously, you're a great investigator.
Well,
And
there's apparently some offenders who have offended,
really,
but I don't know. I haven't looked into it. I
so
can't bet it.
so we need to look up this address in, right?
Yeah, and the people associated with it and their criminal backgrounds.
Wow. Okay.
That's usually the first thing you do.
What can you Do you have an email or some sort or something like that? Do you have an email?
Yeah, you can send it to predatorhunternation@gmail.com.
So, but that's Xander's email. I need yours.
Why do you need mine?
Well, you and Xander ain't together no more.
Fuck yeah, we are.
Oh, you are? Oh, well, my bad, my bad. I heard you wouldn't. I'm sorry about that.
I know, because YouTube just makes up shit. Why would Xander not be here?
Tina
He
didn't
just
get a
doesn't
dime.
participate in YouTube.
Wait a minute. Tina didn't get a dime back just for your information. You didn't lose your ranch. Or yeah, you did lose your ranch. How the hell did you lose your
No,
ranch?
we got the money back.
So you did get the money back.
Yes. Xander
Okay,
did.
so can you state that for everybody? That way people can't say that I
Xander
took them.
got the money back.
What money was it that he got back?
The bond.
So he got the bond, the whole full $5,000, right?
He sure did.
Wow, that's good. Okay, so
Yeah, it was very good.
Nicolina, you didn't lose
We
your. Yeah, you
deserve
did. Hold
probably
on.
100,000 times that at this point with all the fucking fuck shit
Can,
we've had to deal with because of your ass.
can you tell everybody that you didn't spend all your? I didn't take your daddy's money.
No, and I've always told people that you did not take any of my daddy's money. That's all a fucking lie too.
How did that start, Tina?
I have no idea. These YouTubers. I'm not the one who ever said that. I've always said it was our friend that bought you a car because everybody thinks I bought you the car. I did not buy you the car.
Well, they gave me. Well, they didn't buy
Our
the
friend
car. They
bought
gave
the
me the
car.
money. They gave me the money for a
Yes, but he
sponsorship.
gave the money. No, gave the money specifically for a car.
They
I've got
gave
the
me the money.
receipts
They gave me
because
the
I
money.
spoke to him
What?
in
Listen to me.
text
Listen to me.
fashion.
They gave me
I
the
asked
money.
him to buy you a car. That's how he
Well,
could help us all.
they gave me the money, and I gave you the other money, the $1,000 or whatever the owed money. I gave it to you. I didn't want it. I handed it to you or whatever it was, however much it was. Correct.
Yeah, that's my friend though. He was donating to
But
our
correct.
cause.
But they gave me a bunch of other money, and I handed it to you.
Yeah, it was a stack of dinars that weren't worth anything then.
Well, there was other money too in it. I don't know what it was, like $1,000 or something.
No, it wasn't 1,000. There was like
Then how much
600
was it?
left or something like that.
Okay,
I don't know. I
okay,
can't remember exactly.
okay. Well, it's whatever. I told you to keep it.
But
I didn't want none
why
of
are
the
you
money.
adding it up? That was my friend, not yours.
Well, he was the jet owner. They owned the Learjet.
Yep, yep. That's my buddy.
So, well, he was my buddy too, and you scared him. You scared
No,
him off.
he is not your buddy.
He is not my buddy.
He is not your buddy. No.
Wow. Okay.
David is 100,000% team Tina. And I should have known back then about your LARP because the way you were acting on his Learjet when you got to go on it. I should have known then. But people were saying that it was all fake and
you're
that was
saying
like
that-
a Learjet for sale and everything. That's not the story, guys. David flew him somewhere and David was going to make him famous.
Well, he contacted me. Yeah, I went everywhere. I went to New York. I went everywhere. I've done a lot of things with the studios and stuff. Yes,
Yep. Yep.
I did.
Yep.
And I had a chance.
Because he was 100% behind
I turned it
child
down.
trafficking.
I turned it down.
You didn't turn it down. You
I
were
turned
supposed to
it
do a
down.
convention in Asheville, and then some other person who rescues kids said that he wasn't going to do it if you were going to be there. Tell the truth.
Because they wanted me to charge $65 a person and I wouldn't do it. That's exactly the truth.
No,
I
that's
didn't
not
want
the
that
truth.
much. I didn't want
That's
to charge
not the truth.
65. That is the truth. I've got the emails and the
No,
messages.
someone else was the spokesperson.
No, that ain't what the deal was. He said he didn't want to be there, and he wanted what it was is they wanted to put me as the headliner.
Mhm.
He didn't want that. He didn't want that at all. Sergio didn't want that. That's what his name is. He didn't want that. He was saying, oh, this and that. Well, he was not in. I was. He didn't have no credentials. I had the credentials. I was the one that led that team. I led that team. He never led that team. He was on the side. He never led shit when it came to that. That's a fact. That's why
Well,
everybody.
I don't know what he did, but he definitely wasn't going to be speaking at the same conference that you were going to be at. That's really all I know about
That
that.
ain't what it was. That ain't what it was. He didn't want to. He wanted to go last as the headliner, and he wanted me. And then they wanted me to charge a percentage for that. They wanted me to charge $60. I even did a live on it, and I said I would not do that to the people because the people need to understand about child pedophilia. And I said, they said, what would you charge? I said, you asked David Nim. You asked David Nim what I said. That woman from New York came in, and she said, what would you charge? I said, all I want is my gas, my hotel, and my food. Nothing more, nothing less.
Right.
And they're like, oh, well, we do 30, we do this. Because there was going to be like 500 people there, and it was VIP people. And then the people that they had picked there was from your groups that you call the Illuminati. And you talk about Atlanta, when I went to the party with Jamie Foxx's cousin and all that, you say that I was involved in Illuminati and that we did shit in Illuminati. That's ridiculous. So yes,
I didn't hear
I
that
do.
last part.
I do know Jamie Foxx. Yes, I do. Did you hear that?
You know Jamie Foxx?
Well, you know I do. I went to the party with his cousin in Atlanta.
No, I was just saying that I heard you. Yeah. You know Jamie Foxx.
And you said it was an Illuminati party. You act like all that
No,
was
it's
good up.
Illuminati. Illuminati and Illuminati is a big difference.
And you said that's when I
Yeah,
changed.
isn't Jamie Foxx all hemmed up in that Diddy stuff?
I don't know what he's hemmed up in. Does not mean I'm in it. Tina, I did a lot of
Have you
shit.
ever been to a freak off party?
I've never been to a freak off party. Have I been invited to them? Hell yes, I have. Have I ever been to one? No, I turned it down. I've got the pictures. I've got the video.
I know. I've seen it all.
Was there some rappers there that was killers? Yes, there was. Jamie Foxx's cousin came in a Ferrari. I've got the videos him coming in and talking to us, shaking my hands and shit. Yeah, literally.
Yeah, rich people have nice cars.
So the thing about it is, have I been invited? Yeah. I went to Corey Feldman. Corey Feldman, I could call Corey Feldman up right now. Literally, call him up right now and talk to him. He'll tell you that I'm not like that. But
Oh,
yeah,
cool.
he's
Call
into his
Corey and
own
ask
shit.
him why he fucked up his other friend Corey so bad that he killed himself.
Corey Haim.
Maybe that's the interview
wait a
that you
minute.
should have.
So
Let's
Corey,
hammer Corey.
so I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what we'll do.
About
I'll tell you
Corey.
what we'll do. So you're talking about Corey Haim.
Yep.
And you're saying Corey Feldman is the one that done that to Corey Haim.
That's what Corey Haim said.
Look, Corey Feldman, when we went to those convention parties and stuff, and I got to go to the VIP stuff with them and everything, I found out real fast about Corey Feldman and his woman and how he liked to do those triangles and shit. Okay. I will say that. Does that mean I participated in it? No. Did other celebrities and stuff? Yes. Did I? No. I was in, but I didn't participate. No.
That's sort of like Bill Clinton saying, you know, he had a joint but didn't inhale.
Look, Corey Feldman is a cocaine addict. Okay.
Oh yeah, big time. You can tell.
Well, I know because they on the desk there was like so much cocaine it wasn't even funny. Like him and his woman, and he wanted me to switch out, and it was crazy. It was ridiculous. It's something that it just I don't know. It's crazy. But does that mean that I participated? No, I did not. And it was way before I ever done the predator hunting stuff and all that. Yes.
So what is the deal with the baby oil?
Well, I used to do women's baby oil competitions too when I was a promoter and stuff. I did that stuff.
Oh
We held,
really?
we held one in Cincinnati that was wild. I mean, good God. We had baby oil women lined up. They's greased up so much. Oh my God, it was wild. I think we had. I tell you what I did. I took a pull. I took a pull, literally a pull, and I'm talking about one of them big size plastic pulls. Probably paid like $114, or maybe not even that, maybe $80. And we had that son of a bitch custom out. We lined that inliner in it, and I bet we spent, I want to say, $150, $200 on baby oil. And we filled that down. Well, we didn't fill it. We just got it enough to where it's slippy and slidey. And we put women in a bikini in that thing. Oh my God. I think I charged like $12 or $13 a ticket. I had, oh my God, it was crazy. But I was young. I was young and dumb, stupid. Yeah. So yeah, I did that stuff. I think we give the place like $150 to host it. And I probably made $5,000 off that one day. In about an hour and a half, 2 hours. I made about $5,000. It's like there was people coming in. And they was cops lined up. They was like, "Let me in." That was in Cincinnati. Well, it was Covington, Cincinnati area there.
So did you
So
never
yeah,
go to Diddy's in Miami?
I've been to Miami. Did I ever go to
Diddy's
Diddy's?
house.
No, I've never been to Diddy's.
Mm.
So what did you do with the money that you got back?
What's in my fucking bank?
So you got $5,000 in your bank.
Sure did.
But you guys only
And
put
Laura,
like,
you're a fucking liar. Produce the receipts that you ever cash apped me or Xander
so look, and I
$1,000.
understand, look, I didn't have nothing to do with the bond. I didn't know. I
She
didn't
may
even
have
know
given
y'all was,
you
I didn't even,
$1,000.
I didn't even
She
know
never
you
gave
was,
us $1,000.
hold on. I never, listen, hold on a second. I'll drop it in a second. I never knew that you, and this is correct, make sure I'm correct. I never knew that you all was even taking bond money up front for me. I never knew
Yeah, I
Xander
know.
paid. Okay, so can you admit that? I didn't know that there was no bond money taken. You all just got me out, correct? Because I didn't know. Because you hadn't talked to me. There was one phone call and I couldn't even hardly understand nobody. So, but anyways, what you guys do with that is on you. That's all I'm saying. I have nothing to do with it. I have nothing at all to do with it. Would you agree on that? Now, I didn't have nothing to do with P. Diddy. Have I ever seen P. Diddy? Twice. I'm being honest. Did I talk to him? No. Never spoken to him. Now, Have I hung out with Jamie Foxx 3, 4 times? His cousin, about the same. Anybody else you want to ask me about, Tina? While we're doing this and coming clean with everything? Tina.
Can you
Tina.
not hear me? Can you not
I
hear me?
can. I can now.
Oh my
I
God.
couldn't.
Did you not hear any of that I was
No,
saying?
No, I did not hear nothing.
I said, Hori, Laura, you ain't getting fucking shit. But I did ask about, what is it? Grandmaster Jay.
What about Grandmaster Jay?
Is he a friend of yours?
What's his real name?
I don't know what the fuck his real name is.
Okay, so we do by real names and stuff. We don't have to. We like, to be honest with you, if you have an alias and you're called whatever, just say you're Jingle Bells to the Way or something. We wouldn't. I wouldn't address you as that. I would address you as Jay or whatever your name is.
Right.
We don't address by characters or anything like that. That ain't how that happens.
Well, yeah, people get those names because they're, usually doing shady shit.
Not always, no.
Not always, but he's a good friend of Diddy's. And it's all coming together. And it's all Clinton associates and stuff. So considering that you claim that Hillary Clinton was the one who paid for you to infiltrate my life,
I was just playing.
I find that
Tina,
a conflict of interest. But you do. But Troy said the only thing that he could vouch for, as far as your elite executive protection, was the Clintons. I don't think he lied to me. He's not the lying kind.
What did he say about the Clintons?
And that's why he said that's the only elite protection service job that he knew that he would say yes to. So
Yes, Nicolina, here in a second. So
I'm not gonna talk to you, Nicolina. You're a fucking whore. You're the drunk. You drink every fucking day. You were shit faced as hell last night. You didn't even realize you lost your wrench until today.
Forget about Nicolina. She didn't. She's
I
got
won't stay up here. I will not grace my
Nicolina's got a wrench.
presence with
She's
that
got a-
trash.
Nicolina, you got a wrench. What are you using the other account for? I don't understand that. So, okay, so listen. I don't know what year it was. I think it was it was during Obama. It was during Obama, so it had to be 2015, 2016. I think I left. Okay, so I left Sullivan County Community Corrections in 2015. I got married July 15th of 2015. So it had to be June, July, August, September, October, maybe early November of 2015. I tell you, I think it was. So where did Troy say that all this took place at? Are you there? Tina, I can't hear nothing you're saying. Jesus Christ. Hold on a minute, guys. Go ahead now. Sorry about that. You there?
The last thing I heard was, listen, there's a big lightning storm just over the ridge
Okay,
that
well,
I'm
listen.
watching right now.
Where did Troy say this happened at? The Hillary Clinton shit.
I don't remember. It was quite a while ago when you when I talked to him about it. It was when we were finding out all the stuff that we could. When you got together with what was her name? The one that bought you a fake business address in Alabama.
Okay, so listen.
Oh, the chick that somehow adopted a baby through Jimbo's help all the way in Florida, but she has child porn charges in Florida. What is her name? Alicia Turner. That's who it is.
So I don't think it's like child porn charges she has. I
Oh,
think
it was
it's
CB charges, and she blamed it on kids on her computer or some shit.
I don't know nothing about that.
Yeah. But somehow she adopted a little special needs baby with Scumbo's help all the way in Kentucky. Kind of a weird story. And then she just disappeared with the newly adopted special needs baby. I don't know. Pretty weird story. And she's the one who got you that business address in Alabama that I guess was linked to her father, as I recall. The
I
fake
don't know.
publisher that Xander actually had to write the article that she published. Remember that?
I mean, whatever you say to me.
Whatever I say is the truth. Remember that?
I mean, look, I'm not gonna deny because I don't know right off the bat what happened.
You don't remember Xander? You like harping on him, dude. Help us, help us. She's got a deadline. And Xander wrote the article, most of the article. She added a few things, but 90% of the article Xander wrote. That
You
your
all
new
help me out.
publisher.
I mean, I never denied that. You all helped me out tremendously because I don't know nothing about the internet and stuff. Yeah, I mean, I'll
Oh,
call
dude, you
that.
knew so much about the internet. Quit playing.
Like what?
Quit playing.
You know, what did I used to do? I used to unlock phones, didn't I?
Yeah, you'd blow your fog breath on them and see the finger patterns and shit. You knew about phones.
Everybody knows how to do that. That ain't nothing special.
Hmm. You knew about phones. Stop it now.
No, I don't.
No, you got skills like for days, dude. You just play the dumb boy. Everybody likes to buy that you're a dumb boy. Everybody likes to make up their own stories and have their own fabricated image of what they think they know is the truth when they do know a lot of the truth, but all this shit they throw out there saying that you've always just been a LARP, you had no connections, bullshit. But that makes you even more dangerous.
Let me ask you a question. You think I'm gonna find William Glory Hole?
I don't even fucking know who William Glory Hole is.
I'm just asking. It's a person over on the another channel. Do you think I'm gonna find out who he is? With what you know about,
Probably, I don't know.
I will. Now, are you gonna give these
Lori,
people?
I see you in chat. And I'll just say this again. I've never liked you. You know that. But you're welcome for helping with your child. You were too cowardly to come and ask me. So it was a third party thing. You're welcome. I hope it helped your child.
So what are you talking about? I see. I don't know what you're talking about right now. What are you
Lori
talking
knows.
about?
Lori knows.
Which
Lori, you're
Lori?
shameful.
There's
And you
two
never
Lori.
sent $1,000, Hori. You're a liar.
So wait
Are
a
you a
minute. There's
liar
two.
for hire too? How long have you and Lori known each other?
Which Lori?
Hori Lori.
I've known Lori for Probably right at 3.5 years, 3 years, 3.5, something like that. Why? So what happened anyways? Like, what are you mad at Lori for? Lori didn't do nothing. Obviously, there's things I don't know that went on. I don't know, and I really don't care to know. You went out again, Tina. So why are you living in a barn for? They showed me some pictures, and the barn don't even have like shelter. I mean, is that true? Help me out here, Tina. Is that true? Like they showed me pictures of like like I mean, are you in that? I mean, I thought you had like a house outside or something like that. Was Sweet Katie said once again the audacity to call another woman a whore when you tried to fuck your man and Ernie at the same time. Well, she's got a point, but you keep on going out.
I know there's lightning all
So
in the distance around me.
so let me ask you a question. Why are you living in a barn? Are you?
It is being constructed into a very nice home. That's also
That's also because the pictures.
misconception and a lie.
Well, so what happened to your house you have with the big cat with the big ears?
What?
The Larney cat or whatever the hell it is.
Oh, that's Airbnbs. We rent Airbnbs out in the winter while we're doing construction in the good weather. We're not gonna work in the winter. That's fucking torturous.
Okay, so
I'm building a home for my children that they never have to leave. That's what I'm
I
doing
just
here
now
on my brother's
just now
property.
I just now read
You
the
think
chat.
you think I just like made all that money and I'm just like doing nothing to
Wait a minute,
better our lives?
what money are you talking about, Tina?
The sale of the property.
Yeah, but you could have got more money out of it when they come to me with
No,
$700,000.
no, that is a lie too. You're exaggerating. That was never what was offered, and she paid exactly what she offered that day.
What is
Exactly.
what did she say? What did she offer?
She offered 350.
No, she offered 700,000 to me. But
No,
there
she
was
did not. She did not have it. Oh my
okay,
God, she's a school
okay,
teacher, dude. She did not have
okay,
that kind of money.
okay. I guess the school teacher had 350,000 in too, right?
Well, you know
Oh
about that
yeah,
place.
exactly. You just now pretty
Yeah,
much
you know about that place, but it's a lot easier to cover up $350,000 when you got a third party buying it than it is 750,000. But she never offered that. You're wrong. I would have taken 750. You got 750 because I said that I would sell it for 750 and laughed about it.
no, you did not.
Yes, I
What
did.
you say? So she
I
never
said,
approached me. So you're saying she never approached me?
no, she did on the front porch and she begged you to beg me to sell her the place. But she
What was
offered
the
350.
what else did she offer? What else did she offer?
That's it
Uh,
that I know of.
no, no.
What else did
She
she
want
offer?
uh, it was more than 350,000. I'll just tell you
It
that.
was not.
Okay,
And I
then
got
whatever.
exactly what
Okay,
she
okay,
always
okay, okay,
offered.
okay, shit. Okay, whatever. Okay, whatever. I was
Yeah.
the one that made the negotiations at that time. I know. They come to me with everything that went through money was through me. I know.
Yeah, why was this shady ass restaurant doing shady ass shit in the middle of the night on closed nights and on holidays and stuff like that, trying to negotiate with you?
Can we agree one thing right now so we can get this behind us? I never
What?
had anything to do with Summer Wells' disappearance. Let's just do that.
Well, I hope to God you're telling the truth. You know, these people
Can
can
we
sit and act like they
agree
know
that,
anything. These
look back
nameless,
what I said.
faceless. No, listen
Okay,
to me.
so
These
I don't want
nameless,
no more
faceless
FBI.
people on YouTube or can just run their mouth. Nobody knows who they are. Nobody really cares because they're fucking irrelevant.
That don't
Okay?
mean nothing. I'm talking to you
All
right
right. They aren't the one who may have been housing someone who
So-
did something like that. So yeah, I can't wait to find out the truth. But I'm not the one who called the FBI. I'm not the one who called Homeland. I'm not the one who called
Ray-
anybody.
now.
They called
the
me.
Ray called
Ray
the
is
FBI.
not the one that called the
Ray admitted it.
TBI
Ray
about the
was-
Summer Wells thing.
Okay, so
He
it's not this.
actually vouched for you and said Ernie didn't have nothing to do with that.
And now he's saying differently. Okay, so in other panels,
Well,
he's
no,
saying
this
different.
is back when
Back
the
okay.
YouTubers
So-
first started saying that
so
you
what
had something
changed?
to do with it.
So what changed?
Your
why
fucking
am I-
amnesia, not knowing
why-
where the fuck you were all day, and lying about it, and lying straight to mine and Xander's face when we were like, "What the fuck is up with all these people that just showed up on all of our everything?" Do you know these people? Do you know Don and Candace? It was right after she was doing January 6th, that drunken like.
I think you went out again, Tina. Right. Ray admitted to calling the FBI. Yes, he
I
did.
both came to you and said, "Do you know these people?" You're like, "No."
Ray.
And then,
Ray
and
admitted.
then all of a sudden now you're like, "I've known them from way back when in the construction days." Yeah.
Ray admitted that he called the TBI just the other day. He talked to him. I just don't have to. I mean, you can say whatever you want to. He admitted to everybody. So
Remember
I'm
my
answering
name?
your question.
Adrenochrome's a hell of a drug. Yeah.
Hold on a second.
Micah, you don't have me saying anything about calling Homeland Security. It never happened. Ray, on the other hand, I mean, by this point, I'm sure he's talked to all kinds of levels of law enforcement. It's kind of a thing he does. No, but there's some beautiful lightning out here. Yeah.
Okay, so back to what you were talking about with the building and stuff. Tina has admitted to being a swinger at sex parties.
That's never happened. I've never in my life.
Let me ask
Ever.
you a question. Have you ever been to those type of parties though,
No.
where people were getting just down?
Well, no, actually, that's why I got blacklisted from the pagan parties because I saw shit that I didn't want to see, and those people had kids that were still awake and stuff, just running around the bonfire, and people were just having free sex, and I fucking went the fuck off, and I got blacklisted from those parties years and years ago.
So tell me, so exactly what happened? Like, so they're having a bonfire party, right? Like a party, like the fire's
sim-
going.
Yeah, you know, the Valley of the Pagans. You know where I'm talking about. Where
Okay,
they have
so
the pagan
no,
rituals.
wait, whoa. I don't know nothing about this.
And
Where
no,
did-
they're not sacrificers. They're not
Wait a
child
minute.
traffickers. They're just a
Wait a
bunch of debaucherous phonies. I
Wait a
call them
minute. Okay,
plagans
so hold on a minute.
because
Hold
they're
on a
just
minute.
playing.
Now, where did this take place at? The Valley of the Pay. Where did this take place at? This
It's
party?
over there in Cosby. Everybody knows about it.
Okay, Cosby. Where you live at, right? Where you did live.
No, I don't live in Cosby, and I didn't live in Cosby. And no,
You never lived in Cosby, Tennessee. Okay, I'm just trying to get a fucking idea of what this is. I never heard this. So they're having this sex party. Is it a sex party to start off with? Did everybody know it was a sex party before they went, or did it just kind of like turn into a sex party?
they're their own like pagan little freak.
Okay,
They're not like Diddy.
so let me ask you this. Was the women hot? Not like near the fire, but was they hot? Okay. Okay, so they was having. What was you doing there? I guess what was you doing there?
Well, I was invited, and I'd never been to anything like that before, so
Okay,
I went.
so how did it start off? Did it start off they was just drinking, or was they drugs involved?
Oh, I'm sure both, but mostly drinking. I mean, they weren't handing out drugs openly or freely, but
Right.
clearly
So
people were
it's probably
probably on
behind it.
drugs.
So okay, so it's out in the open. It's outside, correct? There's a fire going. There was no building they could go in and exchange or nothing like that, right? It was
Oh, there
outside.
were buildings all over the place. That's why I went off. But they were just like free loving it, like hippies or some shit. And there were kids still awake. And so I gathered all the kids and took them into the one of the buildings and sat and read them stories till they all fell asleep. And it was, of course, in the middle of the night. So the next morning, I packed up and I left.
Okay, so what you're saying is there was a bonfire going. There was a regular party, and then all of a sudden they had their kids and everything out there too as
No,
well.
it's not a regular party. It was a pagan ritual, dude.
Okay, what is a pagan ritual? What does that mean?
I'm not going to go into it.
I
Just
don't know
Google
what it is. I don't know nothing about pagan shit. I really don't.
They do the maypole. They do the May moon celebrations. They feast and they drink and they party together, but they're not like ditties. I'll tell you that. Like, they're nothing compared to the freak shit coming out of your circle of people.
Well, I can't let the. So I'm getting out. She don't want to be on panel with nobody else. That's the thing. I want to get all this information right now. Okay. I am doing this. This is the way we got to do it. Now, there's witches, right? I don't go to witches.
They're definitely witches.
Do they have hats with points on
No, they dress up like fairies and like
I can handle a fair.
cosplay.
I can
Kinda
handle a
Ren
fairy, but not a
fair.
witch.
It's like a Ren fair. They have, fairy ears and glitter and all the bells that jingle like gypsies, and they dance and they have silk scarves
Like
and
gypsies, are they like
they
okay?
do
So the,
they do fire poi payment for sure. I mean, if it
so
was
they're hot. So they're hot.
if it was
Not everybody.
advertised as a non kid event, then consenting adults, it's awesome. I'm sure.
So how
But
was it advertised? I mean, how was it advertised?
Within their circle of community, just the same way that you have a circle of community. It's like all groups of people, they
So,
network.
in your professional opinion, I know you can count from like 1, 2,
No,
3,
they were
4.
pay events.
Right.
Dude, it's like
So you get
it's the very
so how much
first
you count?
pagan. It's the largest first pagan church on the entire East Coast. Is in Cosby, Tennessee.
In Cosby, where?
It's over in Cosby.
I've never heard of this before.
Yes, you have.
No, I have not. I
Yes,
never
you
knew
have.
this. I never
We
paid no
told you
attention
about-
to
We told
I
you
didn't
about the
believe. You
pagans.
didn't tell me nothing about no party with no sex in it or something.
Oh, they got all kinds of debauchery parties like that, but it's not like you're thinking. They're just pagans. They party.
Okay. So how many would you say was nude at the party?
I don't know. I don't care. Why are you drilling me about the
Look,
Valley of the
I'm not,
Plagans?
I'm just asking
Like I said,
questions to
I
I just
call
asking
them
questions.
I call them the Valley of the Plagans because they're just playing.
Okay.
And they're supermarket shamans because they have shit they bought from Walmart on their altars.
Appalachian Hills are full of witches. I'm not going around the Appalachian Hills. Uh, so you would say you was in on this and you went to this event.
No, I
Part
wouldn't
of the
say I was
event
in
did you
on it.
say? What part of the event did you say, "Hey, I'm gonna not be a part of this event"? Was it when they first started taking the clothes off, and or when you found out that they was kids? Because obviously through the day it's probably a day event, right? And you probably
Well,
seen those
yeah,
children,
all day it was like happy, jolly, cool stuff. Um, you
right?
know, fun games, bubbles, playing at the creek. Everybody was having a good time. And then, it was when it got dark 30. Do what?
Christy was asking if I could spend.
Here, let me
No,
mute.
Artie was
Wait a
asking if
minute.
I could spend the night over.
There's a question in the chat. Did they all shave? Did the women shave? She Bill Cosby. It's with Katie. I can't do this. Where do you get this shit at? Damn. So I didn't know none of this. I didn't know this even existed in that kind of part of the Tennessee there. But I'm learning. I'm learning. Okay, so hold on one second. Tina, I think
I'm gonna have to get off of here
why?
because my kids just came home.
I thought you'd already been with them all day.
I've been with them all day. When we got home, they uh, went to their relatives and played with their cousins.
Well,
You got the wrong idea about us just living in a shed and living in a barn. This whole family owns.
well, they own the places. I understand that, Tina. But did you want to add something, guest?
Which you on fucking YouTube, the parts of the construction. You guys only have pictures of the very front part that's going to be the art studio. That's where my pottery studio is set up. That's where the Christmas tree was set up. And if you look to the back, that shelf, that big wooden shelf,
Can you
with
hear
all
me,
those
honey?
orange totes.
Yeah.
Dude,
Do you
I'm
remember?
out.
Do you remember Tina's original channel with that really creepy music with children screaming in the background? That was for Pagan Party, Ernie.
No, it wasn't. You're
Yes,
wrong.
it was. Don't talk about
No, it's
Diddy
actually a
Party, bitch.
documentary, and there's
No,
6.5 hours of it.
there's
Mute
no
her. Mute her.
documentary.
Okay, hold on a minute.
No,
Everybody,
Mute
hold
her.
on a second.
no, you drunk bitch. You
No, mute
thief.
her.
Hold on a second. Tell me what this party was.
Yeah, tell us.
She's lying. It's a documentary. It's a piece of a documentary that George Washington made. Ernie, are you
George
serious?
Washington made
Hold
it?
on. I'm listening
Yeah.
to this. I'm
George
listening.
Washington's been dead for over 250 years, you dumb bitch.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's hear it. Let's
Ernie
hear it out.
knows.
Let's hear it
Ernie
out.
knows George Washington. It's a 6.5 hour documentary that I made
Well, where's the
with George
documentary?
Washington.
Where can we
And
watch this at? Where can we watch this at? I want to watch
Was
it.
Abraham Lincoln in it too, Tina?
it's
Hold
called
on a minute.
Recreating
You fucking drunk
Consciousness.
Where's it
bitch.
at? Give me a link, Tina. Where's the link at?
It's on Vimeo. Go ahead and
What is
stream
that?
it all you want.
That's right.
So Vimeo.
Yeah, Tina
Vimeo.
can't handle me because she knows she is a
No.
psychotic bitch.
No,
Wait a
I
minute.
can't listen to this. And usually I turn it off when you come on because you talk like this all the
No.
time. And it's
Okay.
just so annoying. It's like
Save your tits,
chalkboard
bitch.
on
Save your
fingernails and
tits,
stuff.
bitch.
Shut
Okay.
Clean
up.
your fucking pussy, you nasty cunt.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay. So creating
This
consciousness.
is
right?
your crew,
Here.
Ernie. This is your crew.
Wait a minute.
Give
This
the
is your
people
crew.
their money back.
You've
That
come
is
a long
$3,200.
way, baby. You've come a long
baby.
way.
You stole $3,200 from people, you fucking thief.
Nope.
So creating consciousness is that what we can look
Recreating consciousness.
recreating consciousness. How long is it?
Recreating
6.5 hours long.
consciousness.
Okay.
Documentary by George
Okay.
Washington.
The fourth.
Okay.
Get it right. George
This
Washington the
bitch-
fourth.
This bitch
I know
is such a
George. I know
fucking
George.
nutbag.
I know George.
I'm
He knows
sure.
George. He knows George, you fucking idiot. You don't know
No,
what you're
listen
fucking
here,
talking
you
about.
listen, you drunken thief.
I am
That
not
has her
drunk.
kids living in a goddamn barn without fucking running water and straw on the floor like they were baby Jesus in a fucking manger.
No,
You're
they actually have
terrified
custom
of
built
me.
beds.
You're
And
terrified of me, Tina.
no, I'm not.
You're
Come here now.
Oh, yeah. Then
Dude, I'll
give
pay your fucking
Lori-
gas. I'll pay your
give
fucking gas,
Lori
bitch. Come
Wait,
here.
wait, wait.
Come here. I'll pay
$1,000
your
back.
fucking gas.
Wait a
Get
minute.
your
Wait a minute.
fat midget ass here. I will fucking curb
No, you
stomp
won't.
you,
No,
bitch.
you won't.
Yeah,
you have
right.
no water. You have
Yeah.
no
So,
toilet.
I will
Your
curb
kids are
stomp you,
shitting in
and I
a
will smash
bucket,
your
bitch.
face in the non-water havingest
No, you
mud you've ever
No,
fucking
you won't.
seen.
No, you
Oh,
won't.
yes, I will. If you get your ass here, I will.
Your kids have to shit in a bucket, you dumb
They do
bitch.
not. They do not.
Where
You
do-
don't know what you're
where do
talking
they
about.
Shit? Where do they shit?
There is an outhouse, and we also have access to 3 different homes.
An outhouse.
Okay, so wait a minute. So this
Okay.
is a compound you're all
Yeah.
at?
Bye,
So-
Tina, the fucking thief, child sex trafficker,
Yeah.
Diddy party.
Uh-huh.
So this
Yeah.
is listen. This is a compound, obviously, right?
It's not a compound.
It's not a compound.
Not at all.
So they do have.
It's a family. It's a family
Okay.
that owns, I think it's like 150 acres here.
Okay.
They own like both sides of the road, and it was my brother's great grandfather's land,
Okay.
and all the kids when they grew up built houses.
That's reasonable. So
There's 3 different barns. There's creek. There's springs. There's an artesian well pump that you hand pump the water, and there is the well itself that's on an electric pump is an artesian well. We have a pool here. We have electricity.
I understand that. I mean, it sounds like it's, you got yourself going, and you sound like it's kind of a, like I said, obviously it's a barn right now, and you're kind of fixing this barn up to make a house, correct? Are you there? I believe she fell off again. You're there, right? It's probably the lightning striking. Tina, I'm not trying to look.
Bill.
Okay,
What
so
are you
hold on.
talking about?
No, I said obviously it's a barn. You're fixing it up into a house, which I know a lot of people
What
that's
is
done
it?
it.
Oh. You okay? Wish you weren't sick. I said I wish you weren't sick. All right. I'm gonna get over here. Have a good night.
Well, I was
What,
just
baby?
asking simple. Is everything okay, Tina? Everything
Yes, you can call Katie. She just got home.
good? Okay, so I'm glad that you're doing good. I really am. And I wish you the best on your home and everything. I don't want to see nobody out. I really don't.
Yeah, bunch of renters talking shit about people who are building a forever home. Yeah.
So is Xander alive? Somebody said
you
Xander
just
ain't
heard
alive.
him.
I hear something in the background.
Yeah, you just heard him.
Okay.
What? Because I didn't want to stay gone too long. We'd already been gone so long, and I knew that you needed to take the little car. We'll go eat at the restaurant another night. Maybe next Thursday. Next Thursday, we'll make a plan of it. I told Miriam's coming, and I said instead of going to Aubrey's, we're going to that restaurant. No, soon. She was trying to call me? Okay.
Okay, Mom.
Okay.
Can I call her?
Yeah, finish that, and I'll let you call her. She just now pulled in. She's getting out of the car. Yep. Katie's back.
Can I go over and ask?
Yeah, all right. No, we're gonna call. She needs to finish that.
Well, Tina, you know, I just wanted to prove everybody that you got your money back, and that's it. That's pretty much what I'm not trying to bull somebody or something like that over, because I understand it what it is, and I'm just making sure that everything was taken care of with that. All the dead ends are completed, and thank you. That's all I needed, just to find out what happened, because I was just making sure that you guys got your money back, because you hit me for the longest on it.
Yeah. Because you never should have ran.
Right. You're right. Never should have. But I did, and we all make mistakes in life. But I'm glad now that that's over with.
I truly am. I'm glad that, it worked out for the best. And I know that a lot of people feel that you stole their money, but I understand that as
I
well.
don't give a
So,
shit what they feel. I have zero fucks to give what any YouTuber thinks of me.
well, obviously you need the
Especially
money.
after all that they've done collectively as like a horde mentality. And the path of destruction they wreak everywhere they go. They can eat a fucking bag of dicks for all I care. So that's how I feel about it.
So you heard it. That's your words for it, right?
Yep. And there were only 3 decent donations. They were nowhere near $1,000. But those people
Well-
don't want that money back. It was
Well,
$1
right.
here. It was $5 here. Fuck
Right.
you for asking for your fucking $5-10 back.
Well, I mean, okay, so the big donors was people like BDAC, right?
BDAC gave 100.
He gave 100. I thought
Mhm.
he gave 600.
Nope.
So, okay, so who
Yeah,
was
I could
probably
look back in it, but I'm pretty sure he gave 100.
well, who was
It was
who was the biggest donor? Who would you say the biggest donor besides you guys?
that would have been MAGA
Maga,
and Jody.
Maga and Jody. Okay.
Yep.
I never do, because I never seen it. I never seen any of it. I don't know. Never. But
1,800 of it came out of our pocket, and that's why it took 3 days, because it came in $1, $2, $5. So
okay, so I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense, but obviously,
if anybody was given that kind of money, all right, you say BDAC 600, then we added 800, and then you got Hori claiming that she donated 1,000. I mean,
so you all gave 800.
days
I thought you said 1,800. You just said 800.
1,800. I meant 1,800, but
Okay.
no, 1,800. You know that we gave 1,800. Don't even fucking play.
Okay, so
But
but look,
yeah,
so
so add that up. So 1,800, and then you got Hori claiming that she gave 1,000. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Show me receipts. And if you do
So-
have receipts, they're probably fake. I dare you to sue me for it.
so Chasing Justice. I don't know if you're familiar with Chasing Justice, but people stepped up and gave their last dollars to help Ernie after you pleaded for help.
Mhm.
Some people gave their last
No, they
dollars.
didn't. No, they didn't, and most of it came from AB's community. Shut up, Chasing. See, y'all like to milk tragedy. You guys are some sick motherfuckers. You like to make up shit. Like, you know the saying, you make mountains out of molehills?
Well, I mean,
That's what you do.
I've heard of that before. Make mountains out of molehills. I've heard that.
Pandora's got to use the phone, call her cousin. So
You
I'll
only
talk to
have
y'all
one
later.
phone? You all only have one phone?
This cell phone right here.
That's the only phone y'all have?
No, Xander has a phone,
Wow.
but she wants to use my phone. So I'm giving it to her because she's way more important than this shit. Y'all
Right.
have a nice night.
correct.
Peace out.
Be safe, Tina. Sorry about your situation. Thank you. Thank you for coming up. At least the people know that, Tina's wishes is Tina's wishes. I guess there's no money, and I'm glad. Everybody thought that I asked for that. I never asked for that. I never asked for them to take up money from me. I never talked to them in jail. They had a miscommunication thing in the jail. The little piece wasn't working online, so I couldn't use it. So I guess she's $5,000 richer. I know what I do with 5,000 now. I know damn right what I do. Turn that mofo into about 20. But anyways, I guess it's one step at a time, people. At least, you guys know the truth now. Now, as far as those parties, I did attend. I did attend parties that were through a few celebrities. I did. And I'm not gonna lie, because I've got pictures and videos, and I'm in their pictures and videos as well. So I can't say I didn't attend Corey Feldman's crazy party, because I did. I can't say I didn't attend the party in Atlanta, because I did. We went to a huge ass mansion in Atlanta. Yes. Now, did I partake in their drugs and their other shit? No, I did not. No. As a matter of fact, when they offered me liquor or offered me alcohol, I asked them if they had cherry Coke. So that right there, that's where I am. Now, did I see a few things that I didn't agree with? Not when it came to children, but I did see a few things that I could see where things might have happened. Now, have I ever been to P. Diddy's parties? No. Have I met P. Diddy? Yes, twice. Well, seen him twice. Did I speak to him? I can't remember if I spoke to him or not, to be honest with you. Jamie Foxx, I went to three parties. I went to 3 parties with Jamie Foxx. Was it anything crazy? No, it wasn't. It was like banquets and stuff. Same as his cousin. So that's the truth. And I want you all to know that. That's the truth. With Hillary Clinton, is in 2015. I want to say 2015, probably October, maybe early November. We did it was something that, she has her own security, of course. They have their security, yes. It's on record. It's on record, guys. I mean, it's on record. So hell, I'm not lying. I'm not lying at all. So yes, I did do a detailed part of the security thing. It wasn't with their Secret Service. No. That's true. That's true. I've never lied to you guys about that stuff. Never, ever lied. Never lied to you all about that. And that's true. Macaulay Culkin, we did do executive protection for Macaulay Culkin and I'll tell you where's that? From the airport to the venue in Atlanta, Georgia. It was the bunny ears thing. You can look that up. It's all on there. He about overdosed that night, as a matter of fact. Which now Macaulay Culkin out here is doing really well, and he's off drugs, and he looks a hell of a lot better than what he did and during that time. And I think that was around 2017, 2018 when that happened. So so that's all I'm going to say. I don't know much about anything else. I got the opportunity to do it. I've got the contracts I worked. I've got the pay schedules. I've got everything. Yes. I probably could pull one of them up. Now, I will be doing a special on living with my conditions. I know that a lot of people want to hear that. If they think it's going to benefit, if it benefits, I'm going to do it. If it benefits somebody else, I'll do it. Now, you see what I look like a year ago, not even a year ago, 9 months ago, what I look like compared to what I look like now. So 112 pounds, literally dying, versus 165 pounds now. So there, a lot better, right? I appreciate you guys. Thank you all. Thank you all for coming in. I'm going to do more. I want to do more. And I'm going to drop this link one more time. If anybody wants to join a membership, you join a membership. If you don't, don't. Simple as that. I might have to come up with a catchy phrase for that. You know that, right? I'll be working on that all night. So this is for the people who's got iPhones and all this other stuff that I don't know much about. But I do appreciate you all. If you guys want to donate, you can donate. If you don't, don't. PayPal's there, Cash App's there, Super Chat, Super Stickers, and whatever the hell else. I appreciate you all. And I'm getting to the point where it's a story, but I want you to understand how I got involved with what I did with rescues, with children. And we, the people, will protect the children at all costs. Have fun, guys. Be safe.
He rode the plains with a hunter's stride, eyes like steel with no place to hide. Tracked his marks through the desert heat, a lawless world lay beneath his feet. But one dark night by a fire's glow, he found the cry where no winds would blow. A child in chains where the stars don't gleam, his fate was sealed in that midnight scene. Lightning tiger prowls the land with justice burning in his hand. No mercy lives for the evil men, he hunts the predators again. Cephas ruled with a wicked grin, built his empire on the backs of sin. The tiger roared with a vengeful might, swift as thunder came the fight. Blade to blade on the canyon floor, Cephas trembled to the tiger's roar. A storm unleashed from the hunter's core, justice won the final score. Lightning tiger prowls the land with justice burning in his hand. No mercy lives for the evil man, he hunts the predators again. Lightning tiger prowls the land with justice burning in his hand. No mercy lives for the evil man, he hunts the predators again. riding hard through the desert night with a gleam in his eye and his grip so tight. They called him Lightning Tiger in his prime, but justice ain't bound to the rules of time. Oh, Lightning Tiger with a heart so bold, your story's worth more than silver and gold. Now they call you the Predator Hunter, tracking shadows where evil blunder. There once was a time when he chased the ruthless. A bounty man feared his aim was truthless, but he saw the dark in the eyes of the lost and vowed his path no matter the cost. Oh, Lightning Tiger with a heart so bold, your story's worth more than silver and gold. Now they call you the Predator Hunter, tracking shadows where evil blunder. He traded his spurs for a deeper fight, chasing monsters lurking in the night. No prisoners he'd take, its wrongs repaid. To the darkest corners his justice laid. The whispers traveled, they feared his name. He burned with a fury, relentless flame. With every step he took, the wicked shook. The hunter who rewrote the villain's book.